Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a end of the year reading for Virgo. This reading may not be intended for you since it is a general reading. The roles in it can be reversed on the love part. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, Virgo, how I'm doing this is these three cards are going to be a general reading. These three cards are going to be your career and finance. These three cards are going to be love. And then you have three oracle cards at the end. So, but don't pay attention to that one because I think that's in the past. But these first three cards are your, your general reading. So you have the Ten of Swords. And then you have the Hierophant. It's reversed, so this is what it looks like upright. And then you have the Moon. Okay, so the first one you have is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords marks a painful but an inevitable, gosh, I can't say that, inevitable ending. And this could be a relationship or a friendship that may be ending, or you might get laid off from your job. It could be a contract that might be broken, either by you or another person, or you could lose something. So it could be a death, or maybe something else. You just lose it. This ending though it's probably come right out of the blue, so it's something that you've never expected, but I think now that it has happened, it's gonna probably cut you to the core, leaving you feeling as if the world has crumbled in around you. Now, if this isn't something that's happened, this is something that could happen by the end of the year. And then you have the Hierophant reverse, and I usually don't read reversals, but it came out clearly reversed, so I'm reading it reversed. But the Hierophant reverse means that you no longer need external approval to succeed. You are ready to go, like, do it alone, and you're going to do it your way, even if that means going against convention. So give yourself permission to trust your own inner guidance system and your mind and gut and everything as you create your own path forward. So I don't think this card's like bad reversed, but I think you had to hear it reversed. So the next one is the Moon, and the Moon represents your fears and illusions, and often comes out when you are projecting fear into your present and your future. And this is based on any past experiences that you've had. So you may have had a painful memory that has caused you emotional distress. But with this card now, like coming out, these emotions are probably going to make a reappearance if they haven't already. And you're going to find yourself under their influence on a conscious and subconscious level. Okay, that's your general reading. And then the next three cards are your career and finance. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. With this card, I think big changes may be coming when it comes to your career. So try and be aware of any opportunities that may coming to you, and say yes when they arise. I mean, this is going to be really good for you. I think sometimes the challenges that are coming your way, it might be difficult and challenging, but there can actually be a blessing for you to develop your skills and get you ready for future growth and future opportunities for your career and finances or investments. Like, that's going to help you. And then you have the Queen of Cups. And with her, she's a giving person, so you may be using your financial resources to care for others during this time period. You could be contributing to a cause, a family member, or a friend that is in need. And this could be something small, or it could be maybe you're helping pay for a parent, you know, on a monthly basis, you're giving them money, or you're buying their groceries, or you're paying some of their medical expenses or their medicine. Maybe a friend doesn't have money for their child's birthday, so you buy their child some presents for their birthday to help out. I mean, it's something along the lines of that, because this queen's very caring. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. And I think if you have ever wanted to start your own business, then this is a great time to do that. This is another great card to get if you're looking for a new job, like the Wheel of Fortune. So you have two great cards for starting new things. And I think this card sometimes suggests that things will go better than what you expect. So it's going to be better, I think. And you might even get that dream job that you've always wanted. Like, you can be getting that by the end of the year, is what I see. Okay, that's your career and finance. And then these next three cards are the love reading. And you have Judgment. These are really pretty cards, but it's hard to see, like, so you can see them close. The camera doesn't do them justice, I'll say that. And then you have the Hanged Man. And then the Lovers. And that one's really pretty too. Okay, so Judgment. I think now is the time to take a closer look at your love life and figure out what you need to change. And this is for you, like since you can control you, what do you need to change in future relationships? Or if you're in a relationship, what you could do to make things better. Because issues in your love life that you have ignored in the past are going to come to light, and you are going to be able to see more clear now. And if you are in a relationship, I would say keep communication with your partner open and make sure that both of you are aware of each other's needs. Your past actions and their consequences, whether they are good or bad, are going to catch up with you. So, and I would say even if you're single, I would do the same thing for that in your future relationships. Make sure there's clear communication and that it's open and you both know what you guys need. And then you have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about sacrifice, new perspectives, and waiting for the right time. So it's timing. For singles, this card means that things cannot be rushed. So regardless of how much you throw yourself into your romantic pursuits, or if you're messaging your potential suitors, your dates, all the right things, it's not going to be up to you if the other party isn't ready. And you can't tell if they're ready or not. I mean, you may think it's you. It's not always you. It's them. Sometimes people jump into dating right away because they're trying to get over somebody, or maybe they're bored, or maybe they're just looking to meet new people, nothing serious. But they don't always say that, because if they're up front, sometimes I think then they know that person's not even gonna, if they're not serious about wanting a relationship, a lot of people won't even give them the time of day, and they know that. So I would say don't always take things personally. It's not, most of the time it's not you, it's them. And then so I would say that this card, I would say the same thing probably applies to people who are in relationships as well. More about the timing though, because timing may be an issue when it comes to having important discussions or taking your relationship to the next level. Another thing is, you can't control the other person. You can only control yourself. And then you have the Lovers, and I think you are in, or you're going to be headed towards a lasting relationship that's worth developing and committing to with this card. Most of the time this card appears when a relationship will be starting with someone that you already know and are already, sorry, the glare, in somebody that you're already close or intimate with. It can indicate that a friend is actually interested in something more, or that someone that you're already with, I guess, or dating, is looking for a more serious arrangement. And if you don't have anybody in the picture, I think this can mean that you will be having somebody by the end of the year. Okay, and that's your love portion. And then you have 3 oracle cards. And this first oracle card, I don't know exactly what it means. It's a brand new deck, so I wrote it down. So let me get the paper. Try not to have a glare on it. Okay, so this stands for patronage. Some people have a hard time accepting what they view as charity, letting pride getting in the way. Having a patron or more than one isn't the same as taking a handout. Patronage says that what you have to give is valuable. Shift your ideas about giving and taking and look around for sources of support. Okay, and then you have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So I do believe that this is in the past. Somebody that you were with before, maybe you didn't have enough love to make the relationship last, or they didn't. I don't think this is going to be, I don't see it as the future, because you do have the Lover's cards and the Hangman and Judgment before that. So maybe if it does happen, it's for a small group of you, but I think this is more of the past. Okay, and then your last oracle card, this one's really pretty too, is be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Virgo. I just want to make sure that, yep. I had a note for, I'm doing 2 more videos, and I had a note for it was either you or Taurus, and that note was for Taurus. Something came up right before the reading, so I wrote it down, so I didn't want to forget it. But okay, Virgo, I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to working with you in the future, and I hope you guys are well. Take care. Bye.